Hi students, I am Ranjit Raj. Welcome to my channel Math Learning Tutorial. So students, in previous video we solved few problems on applications of trigonometry regards to triangles. So in this video we are going to learn few more sums on the same concept. You can find my previous videos in playlist. Now let's see problem number 6 in exercise 12.2. The angle of elevation of the top of a building from the foot of the tower is 30 degrees. Okay, so from the foot of the tower we are observing top of the building. Angle of elevation is what? 30 degrees. Okay, and the angle of elevation of the top of the tower from the foot of the building. Suppose building is this side is there, and from the foot of the building, so we are observing top of the tower. Okay, and what is that angle of elevation? With 60 degrees. If the tower is 30 meters high, find the height of the building. So we need to find the height of the building. So students, according to this data, we need to draw one neat diagram. Okay, so see. So first he is observing top of a building from the foot of the tower. So children, this is tower, okay, and this is building. So children, so this is the line joining foot of the tower and foot of the building. And children, see, from the foot of the tower, okay, so this is tower and this is building. Top of the building, angle of elevation is 30 degrees. From the foot of the building, angle of elevation of the top of the tower is 60 degrees. This is more. So angle of elevation towards the tower is more. Top of the tower is more. That's the reason height of the tower is more than height of the building. Okay. Now from foot of the tower he is observing top of a building with angle of elevation 30 degrees. Okay. And this is like like this is observing. From foot of the building, angle of elevation towards the top of the tower is 60 degrees. Now children, distance between the tower and building BD. Okay, so give names A, B, C and D. And height of the tower is given as 30 meters. So this is 30 meters. Yeah, 30 meters. And we don't know the height of the building. Let it be H. Now we need to find the value of H by using two triangles. One is ABC and BCD. So order this is 90 degrees and order this is 90 degrees. Because height, no? Height means what? That will be with 90 degrees. That stands with 90 degrees. Okay, now children are writing AB is equal to here 30 meters. Okay. And let BC is equal to D and CD is equal to H. Children, CD is nothing but what? Height of the tower. D is nothing but distance between tower and building. Okay. So now children, I am taking triangle ABC. Okay. So from triangle ABC. From triangle ABC, what we can write? 60 degrees is there. And 30 meters is its opposite side, D is adjacent side, and D is common for both the triangles. Even in this triangle also distance is there, even triangle ABC also distance is there, triangle BCD also distance is there. So from triangle ABC we can write tan 60 degrees is equal to opposite side is what? 30 meters by distance is D. So children, what is the value of tan 60? That's root 3. So root 3 is equal to 30 by D. So root 3 is nothing but what? Root 3 by 1. So children, now by cross multiplication, what we can write? Root 3 into D, that is root 3D is equal to 30 into 1, that is 30. So children, so D is equal to what then? D is equal to 30 by root 3. Okay, into becomes pi. You can rationalize this denominator into root 3 by root 3. So that is equal to 30 root 3 by root 3 square, numerator into numerator by denominator into denominator. So square and square root you can cancel and 3 is there. Okay. So 30 root 3 by 3. So 3 ones are 3 tens are. So finally value of d is 10 root 3 meters. So children, we got d value as 10 root 3 meters. Now take another triangle, that is BCD. Okay, so from triangle BCD. So from triangle BCD, what we can write? 30 degrees is there. Angular elevation is 30 degrees. So we can write it as tan 30 degrees. Like we can take the opposite side by adjacent side. So tan 30 degrees is equal to, opposite side is h, that is height of the building, and the distance is 10 root 3 meters. So okay, so I write h by d, and tan 30 degrees value is 1 by root 3, so that is h by d value is what? 10 root 3. So children, transpose 10 root 3 to left hand side, then what we will get? 10 root 3 by, okay, 10 root 3 by root 3 is equal to h, root 3 same thing, so you can write like root 3 ones are root 3 ones are, 10 into 1 is 10, so height is equal to 10 meters. So children, here what they are asking us to find? Height of the building. So what is the height of the building is 10 meters. So here finally you can write, therefore height of the building, okay, height of the building is equal to 10 meters. Okay, so children, in this way we will solve this problem. Let's see problem number 7. Two poles of equal heights are standing opposite to each other on either side of the road, which is 120 feet wide. From a point between them on the road, the angles of elevation of the top of the poles are 60 degrees and 30 degrees respectively. Find the height of the poles and the distance of the point from the poles. Okay, so children, here what is the data? Two poles are there. Okay, so two poles are there and which are having equal heights. So equal heights and are standing opposite to each other on either side of the road, which is 120 feet wide. From a point between them on the road, the angles of elevations of the top of the poles are 60 degrees and 30 degrees. So children, like this, see, this is the road. This is the road. See, these are the, okay, so these are the two poles. Okay, and like point between them. So children, between means we should not think that must be at middle. It may be middle, it may not be middle. 100% that's not in the middle. Why? Because angles of elevations are different, no? Where they are having the equal height. So if he is exactly at middle place, angle of elevations will be equal. But here angle of elevation of the top of the poles are different. Okay, so somewhere, so like that point is here, and let the heights of the poles be h and h, both are same. And children, see, so from this point and overall width of the road is 120 feet and a point between them. Okay, so from this point, angle of elevation to the first pole is 60 degrees suppose, and angle of elevation to the second pole is 30 degrees suppose. Okay, so children, like if we near to the target, angle of elevation is more, so we are seeing up. If we are moving far, angle of elevation will be less. Okay, so now name it children, A, B, C, D, E. So two triangles are here, A, B, C and C, D, E. So these are the poles standing, right? So these are triangles. So now, so children, let heights of poles be h comma h. So both are equal, no? So take it as h and h. And now we don't know the distance between the point and the first pole. Let it be x. So let BC is equal to x. BC is nothing but distance between first pole and the point between them. And then what will be CD, children? What will be CD? If it is x, so total like width of the road is 120 feet. if in that 120 feet, if one part is x, another part will be 120 minus x. See, total is 120. In that from B to C, x is there. Remaining part, from total you have to subtract that part. So that the part is x and total width is 120. Remaining is what? 120 minus x. Okay. So this is 120 minus x. Yeah, CD is what? 120 minus x. So now children, we have to take the triangles. Now from triangle ABC. From triangle ABC. So children, with respect to 60 degrees, opposite side is there, adjacent side is there. So tan 60 degrees is equal to, I am taking opposite side is h, adjacent side is x, h by x. So what is the value of tan 60 root 3? That is equal to h by x. And children, by x becomes into x, right? So we can write root 3 x is equal to h, or h is equal to root 3x. So I am taking this as equation 1. So because children both are having the equal heights, no? So if we write like h is equal to something, h is equal to something, so then you can equate those RHS. Okay, the things which are equal to the same thing are equal to one another. Who told? Euclid. Okay, that is Euclid's axiom. Okay, so right children, now I am taking the another triangle, that is CDE. Okay, so from triangle CDE, what we can write? So here angle of elevation is 30 degrees. So tan 30 degrees is equal to opposite side by adjacent side. That's what? 120 minus x. Okay, and children, what is the value of tan 30? 1 over root 3, that is equal to h over 120 minus x. So now children, transpose 120 minus x to the left hand side, because here h value is there. Again, if we find h value, then we can equate the RHS so that we can find the value of x. Yeah. So h is equal to 120 minus x by root 3 as it is. By becomes into 1 into 120 minus x is same thing, 120 minus x only. So h is equal to 120 minus x by root 3. So or it can be written as h is equal to 120 minus x by root 3. Take this as equation 2. Now children, both the equations are equal to what? H, right? So from 1 by 2 we can equate the RHS values. So from 1 comma 2. So from 1 comma 2 what we can write? Root 3x is equal to 120 minus x by root 3. So by becomes into root 3 into root 3x is equal to 120 minus x. So children, root 3 into root 3 is what? Root 3 square, or root of 3 into 3. Root a into root b, root of a into b, right? So the same thing there is square. So root 3 square into x is equal to, okay, minus x you transpose to left side, that is plus x, that is equal to 120. So square and root cancelled. So what is left children? 3x plus x. Okay, so what is 3x plus x value? Is 4x. 4x is equal to 120 and x is equal to 120 by 4, that is equal to 30. Okay, so that is 30 feet. Means children, so from the first pole to that point distance is what? X value 30 feet. Okay, so what is the distance between the point and like that point and the second pole? 120 minus 30. So 120 minus 30 is how much? 90. So this is 90 feet, this is 30 feet. Okay, so children, we can write like this. So distance of the point from first pole is equal to, okay, the distance is what? X value at 30 feet. So distance of the point from second pole, that is nothing but 120 minus x, which gives you 120 minus 30, that is equal to 90 feet, because the given width of the road is given in feet, so we need to take the values in feet. Now come to the last point, height of the poles. So children, both are having the same height, right? This is also equal to h, this is also equal to h. I'm sorry. Yeah. Second equation. So here also we can get the h, or else here also you can get the h. So x value you know, you can substitute here or here. So this equation is very simple. So it's better to substitute in this equation. Okay. So now from equation 1, h is equal to root 3x, that is equal to root 3 into x value is 30, that is 30 root 3 meters. So children, more if you want to simplify, take root 3 is equal to 1.732, so that is 30 into 1.732. okay, so children, here I told 30 root 3 meters, that's wrong. Actually 30 root 3 feet. Why? Because this measurement is given in feet, no? Okay, so 30 into 1.732, so 1.732 3s, 3 2s are 6, 9, 21, 3 1s are 3, 3 plus 2, 5. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so 51.96 feet. Okay, so children, in this way we will get height of the pole, that is 51.96 feet. Let's see problem number 8. The angles of elevation of the top of a tower from 2 points at a distance of 4 meters and 9 meters. Okay, find the height of the tower from the base of the tower and in the same straight line with it are complementary. Means children, those two angles of elevations are complementary. So what are the complementary angles? If sum of two angles 90 degrees, those are said to be complementary angles. Okay, so children, see, so like this, the angles of elevation of the top of a tower, okay, from 2 points. So this is tower. So from 2 points, angle of elevations are there. So one point is at 4 meters and another point is what? 9 meters. So that point is at 9 meters. So another point is there at 9 meters. So from this tower to second point is 9 meters. So from the tower to like first point is 4 meters. And children, so like we don't know the height of the tower, so we'll take it as h. Now angle of elevation from the first tower, first point to the top of the tower, and angle of elevation of the top of the tower with respect to the second point. So these are complementary, and this is 90 degrees. So children, complementary means already I told you. What are the complementary angles? Sum of the two angles must be 90 degrees. So children, first I will name it A, B, C, D. Okay, so let height of the tower be h. So let the height of the tower be h. Okay, and yeah. Now angle BCA, I am taking angle BCA as x, children. Let angle BCA is equal to x. Then what angle BDA will be? BDA with respect to this BDA, so angle D. So children, if it is x, okay, so what? So they mentioned BCD, BDA are complementary angles. So if it is x, no, this is 90 minus x, because sum of these two angles must be 90 degrees. If one angle is x degrees, another will be 90 minus x. Again, if you add this x and 90 minus x, what will be the sum? 90 degrees only, no? Yes. So if angle BCA is x, then angle BDA will be 90 minus x. Okay. So children, now triangle ABC and triangle ABD, two triangles we need to consider. So I am taking the first triangle from triangle ABD. So from this we can write tan x is equal to opposite side by adjacent side, that is h by 4. Okay, so take this as equation 1. And another triangle, children. What is this? What is that? From triangle ABO. So first we need to take triangle ABC. Okay, so that is ABC, children, not ABD, ABC. So from triangle ABC, with respect to x, opposite side is h, adjacent side is 4. So we can write tan x is equal to h by 4. And now take triangle ABD. From triangle ABD. So children, in triangle ABD, what is the angle of elevation? 90 minus x, right? So with respect to 90 minus x degrees, opposite side is h, adjacent side is mine. So we can write tan of 90 minus x is equal to h by 9. But because so what is the adjacent side? From B to D, no, that is 9. Okay, so tan of 90 minus x is equal to h by 9. And children, what is tan of 90 minus theta value? Tan of 90 minus theta is cot theta, right? So tan of 90 minus x can be written as cot x, and cot x is equal to h by 9. So we can write like this: tan of 90 minus x is equal to h by 9. So cot x is equal to h by 9. So take this as equation 2. And children, tan theta and cot theta are reciprocals to each other, right? So its product will be 1. So here tan x and cot x are there. So writing, so equation 1 into equation 2. So what is the equation 1? Tan x is equal to h by 4. So LHS into LHS is equal to RHS into RHS. So what is the LHS into LHS? Tan x into cot x is equal to h by 4 into h by 9. So this is what? 1. Tan x into cot x 1, and h into h squared by 9 4s are 36. Transpose 36 to left hand side. 1 36 are 36, that is h square, or you can write h square is equal to 36. Square becomes square root. Square root of 36 is what? 6. So children, what is the height of the tower is 6 meters. Okay. So therefore you can write height of the tower. Height of the tower is equal to 6 meters. So what they are asking in the problem? Yeah. So find the height of the tower, they told. Okay, so we have found it. Okay. So children, in this way we will solve this problem.